back to me and J-Dog and all the other great commentators who've been here throughout the night have been able to show some support to this. There's still more tomorrow. We're not even done yet. We still have the West Coast to come through tomorrow. But right now, we got the first of the two East Coast night with 8BitMan versus Dabuz. We're going to see Dabuz bring out the Rosalina.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
I mean, you already know what's about to happen. Dabuz is about to take that gyro right in.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Didn't even get to do it.
Actually, he's kind of getting smacked with that gyro a bit. Hold.
You know, it's one of those things where on paper, it's like, okay, the simplest thing to say, right? Gravitational pull is going to be the key factor. And then 8BitMan just starts swinging.
Uh-oh.
What was it Tyson said? Everybody's got a game plan until you get hit in the face?
I live by those rules, okay? Especially with math. Like, I craft up a game plan, and then after a certain point... All right.
Oh, speaking of Myron coming through with the 28 raid. Thank you so much, Myron, for coming through and bringing your viewers along with you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for helping out the cause, dude.
Absolute great run we saw from you a little while ago, but right now we're seeing Dabuz and 8BitMan, like we said before. In winners finals, I like the idea of switching over to the Rosa. That way you can not only shut down Gyro a bit more with this gravitational pull, but you also have Luma in the way to really tank a lot of the hits that you don't want to be taking, especially things such as the down tilt.
Luma came up online just in time to set up this ledge pressure, and yup. I mean, Rob, with a big body, once you're in the air like that, burn more fuel and get higher up in the air. You just kind of have to eat that or go to the ledge.
Oh, actually, I love that. Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Go down deep like that, punish the gravitational pull, because that whole setup is an excellent frame trap. You get hit by laser, you might die. So you got a gravitational pull there. And the 8BitMan was able to cover. But I think a big thing that we're seeing out of Dabuz as well is the ability to just put these big hitboxes out on that big body recovery like you said before. But it really shuts down the nair that we've already seen 3 times in a row happen to 8BitMan.
It's the ultimate vibe check for Rob players. It's like, well, if you can't land with an air, what other option? Turns out nair is actually really necessary for the rest of Rob's game. Because if you don't have a landing option, that big body slow faller will have such a hard time getting back down.
Yeah, exactly. Like when your disadvantage is already bad enough to deal with. Oh, I love it. Don't even waste a single second. 8BitMan was in a spot where he couldn't really afford to go off to the left fast enough. So the Buzz gonna cover that with the down air right away.
Using that Luma to just get out there. Man, I need someone like Luma.
Yeah,
someone to get my back like that.
Straight up, I need somebody in my life who cares about the Buzz as much as Luma does. Like just coming through, and what was one of the hardest ledge traps to get by with the big body frame like Rosalina, and the Buzz did it immaculately.
All right, and yeah, now he's forced off stage with forward air again. The Buzz opting the gravitational pull, assuming that some projectile was coming out, but 8BitMan, some more good trigger discipline coming in from him.
Now what do you do as 8BitMan too? Because even if you get rid of the Buzz's stock, you have to be careful overcommitting on good DI to the left there to be able to get away from that.
Yeah, you were done that.
Oh,
still techable. Nice tech.
Yeah, I did not think that was going to be techable at all. Looking for the jump there as the Buzz. This frame, excuse me, why is the Buzz moving so well like this with Rosalina? I'm sorry, please stop that. You're scaring me.
I mean, he's going to stop it because this game's going to be over pretty soon, almost finding it. This might actually be it. Oh, ouch. Okay, if he got sent to the right, I think he would have died.
Yeah, Luma jab still so strong. Definitely one of the better kill options that the Buzz has in his toolkit. Back throw might take it.
He'll be close.
No, good DI up to the corner.
Yeah, you can just jab this. Or Luma shot. Yeah, close.
I am 95% certain that fair was just a bait. Like, literally just to get... It's purely to get 8BitMan to jump up and go for that near off the ledge. Because you know Dabuz. Dabuz was watching those matches we saw before. Very much caught on to the fact that a lot of those nairs are coming in. It's like, okay, if I look and put something that looks like it might be punishable, probably going to come in with an aggressive approach because it doesn't want to be stuck at the ledge. Excellently played. Even if that wasn't what it is, I want to believe that's what it was. So I'm gonna sell it like that's what it was. That was so well played by Dabuz. Sometimes you just gotta whiff to get somebody to get aggressive.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was a bait. I mean, because it was a low risk option, just kind of to force 8BitMan to think about something else for a second. So
it's like, hey, why did Dabuz just jump and do a fair when I'm nowhere near him? Oh,
let me try and punish that. Oh wait. Oh.
Yeah, it toys with your brain. And then now, obviously, that might not work again because 8BitMan's going to think about that. But now that's one more mix-up option that Dabuz gets to hold on to. It's like, okay, now he's probably not going to recover with that Nair as often because he already knows I was prepared to cover it.
Absolutely. Great coverage.
I love it. Looking into the mind of players like at this caliber, you really see the extra layers of how this game can be played, even if it seems something as simple as just doing like that. If 8BitMan never budged there, it's not like Dabuz gave up much. Just threw out the Luma, which would have been in position at the ledge anyways, and then now you got to deal with both a ledge trap at the ledge off neutral get up, or a roll in to where Dabuz is waiting for you and get an up smash.
All right, but we're going right back to Town and City.
Yep, game number 2 here on the Town and City. I
like
it's
gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's decent amount of damage. 23% off of a jab. You do not want to be taking that. But also, now 8BitMan gets the FD layout to play with too.
Oh my god. 1% higher. 1% higher. But it's still going. It's still going.
Excellent frame traps. Oh, there's no recovery option. You're dead.
Yo, 8BitMan, that was godlike.
Absolutely. Speaking of perfectly executed ledge traps, 8BitMan coming through, shutting it down, making me shut up. I love seeing the rebuttals that these players just continue to put on, wasting no time to answer that last game.
Oh, man. And now this is the real test because Dabuz had his foot on the gas pedal the entirety of game 1. So now that he's in the back seat, what's he going to do? Is he going to change the playlist? Is he going to backseat drive? Is he going to give directions? I don't know. Let's find out.
Hopefully none of the 3 because all of those are terrible. But and a big thing, like you said, it's about the pace change. How does Dabuz answer what was really just getting smothered? In no way, shape, or form at all, because 8BitMan is going to answer with that forward smash and take a 2-1 lead here against Dabuz on Town and City.
3-1 even. He says 3 stocks.
Oh, excuse me, 3-1. Sorry.
He says,
I'm sorry. Up 2 stocks to the 1 is what I meant to say, but either which way, Dabuz has got some work to do.
Oh, you're clairvoyant because it looks like you're about to lose it. Yep, you're just clairvoyant.
You're right. I saw into the future.
Because the problem is, Ravenish.
You already know how it works. As commentators, if we compliment somebody too much, they die. So for anybody who ever ends up on stream, we're sorry.
It makes it hard for personal relationships.
It really does. You try to come through. You try to come through for the boys, and then you end up leading to them. This is why you don't show bias. Also, Dabuz is starting to do that thing that you get afraid of when you play against Dabuz, is playing just enough out of range to catch majority of these approach options from 8BitMan, and the damage is starting to slowly rack up, and also not really taking any damage in a while. Never mind. See, I complimented him too much, and 8BitMan was able to come through.
How did he weave through the dash attack like that? It was in between the Rosa hit and the loop with a B reverse gyro. Just to highlight how godlike that was. Oh, he's moving.
I like it too. You go up to the ledge like that and just throw out the laser, get a little bit more damage on. Definitely was looking for the tomahawk grab there, but Dabuz not having any bit of that.
All right, is he gonna go right, left? Yeah, using the platform again just to get out of the ledge pressure trap scenario. And the nice thing about that is that Rob has the laser to fire out, at least force Dabuz to go to shield. But 8BitMan not shielding anything right there, that down air face. And I mean, this isn't Smash 4, so you're not in like extreme danger mode right now, but when Dabuz is moving and cooking like this, you are in a bit of danger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not so sure about that extreme danger statement because Dabuz is definitely picking it up a notch. Here we go, the Nair gonna force Dabuz off stage. Gotta be forced to pull out that gravitational pull. Oh no.
Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this, AJ.
I'm definitely feeling scared. There you go. Get that trade. That's 100% worth trade right there. You already know that Dabuz already used the gravitational pull. Dabuz really doesn't want to drop low at that spot because you're going to end up getting hit by the down air on the way down anyways. So it's like, okay, he's got to want to throw that gyro there. It's a perfectly placed trade because you're not dying if you get hit there. Great job from 8BitMan.
Yeah, amazing. Well, amazing work, but I can only imagine the stress that he was going through there at the end. Just seeing Dabuz claw his way back in, get hit after hit, seeing your percent go up and up, see your stock drop, and see another those numbers getting redder and redder, and it's like, oh shoot, not like this.
Situational awareness is so key at the high level when you're in a bad spot like that, because even though 8BitMan was up 3 stocks to 1 at one point, he knew very well that that match can just get out of hand fast because of the defense of the Buzz. So you can't let yourself become too comfortable, because if you don't look for that trade right there, because you know he's going to swing, some players might just hold shield or look for an air dodge in. The Buzz gets back on stage when you do that. But when you take the intentional damage there, you win. So it's just one of those things where you have to react fast enough on the fly and understand that the damage is going to be okay to take, because the end result is you get the W.
Yeah. That's the thing that I feel like a lot of Smash players at some levels aren't really getting. Like, I know don't get hit is the thing we say a lot, but sometimes you have to use your life bar resource. It's more common in traditional fighting games.
Yep. Where,
like, if you play a grappler, if you have to get through a lot of fireballs, you're just going to take some chip. Just pick and choose which chip you take.
Exactly.
Sometimes getting hit isn't the worst.
Look, if you got punished 4 times in a row for pressing Nehru's Love again, maybe you should stop doing it. All right, sorry, I'm venting. But we're getting into game number 3 here. 8BitMan able to take it after game number 2. What was very close. What looked like at the beginning shouldn't have been close at all. Yeah. But the Buzz able to just crawl his way back. And that's just the strength of the Buzz. You can never fall asleep on him. It looks like the Buzz is trying to answer after that extremely well-played first stock with one of his own.
And already, I mean, like you said, opening up huge with 75% and taking control of the gyro, making 8BitMan hold that to the face, and you have the Luma, and you have the gyro. There's no way you're getting off the ledge for free.
Really not. And also now you have Luma in position. You block the hit, a get up attack. You're plenty safe. You decide to commit, but the down tilts are stupid. So able to get find his way in.
And 8BitMan throwing out a lot of these gyros. And Dabuz, I don't know if he's reacting or just... Okay, that one was react. The second one I think might have been a read.
Yeah, it's just one of those things though. Like, do you really commit to much? Like, is it really a bad spot? Because you know they're probably gonna throw it. It's their main neutral tool, and that time gonna get the up smash because you knew that 8BitMan wanted to get out of the corner. And this small stage, I get why 8Bit wanted to, like, excuse me, why the Buzz, that one, the one playing the Rosa, is now dead. And I'm gonna stop trying to get whatever words I had out before because I shut down. The Buzz immediately answering right back though with a 44%.
Here comes the juggles. Yep, we're playing some Smash 4, baby. Or 8BitMan just trying to get out of there by any means necessary, whether it's high, low. But it doesn't look like there's a way out. This is oppressive right now.
You know, that's
no. Don't zero to death him.
That's one of those things, once again, just draw out that down tilt, force out some pressure. Oh my god, that's it!
That was 0 to death. That was a 0 to death. The longest 0 to death, but a 0 to untouchable.
0 to death nonetheless. As long as you come out with a fresh stock like that, we were talking before about how well the Buzz can play from behind, and now 8BitMan's got to be forced to get one of the great Rob stocks that you can occasionally get, killing somebody at 20%. Oh no, don't land on me, sir. This is a no-fly zone. Not having any bit of that.
Yeah. No Dabuz right now anyway. Or no Luma. See, okay, so Luma and Dabuz occupy the same space in my brain that I make that mix up a lot.
I think it's definitely the right call.
Yeah, just how my brain is store stuff. It's like, oh yeah, Dabuz plays Rosa and Luma. Luma does a lot of stuff. Therefore, Dabuz is Luma.
I get angry watching as a player, just seeing the way Dabuz navigates around a lot of aggressive options. Like, Dabuz just floated near the ledge. I mean, floated near the platform to go for a follow-up from before. But now 8BitMan getting the laser, continuing it on, not gonna get the side B. And then getting, I like the aggressive approach here, going for yet another up air, but look at the DI from the Buzz, gonna stay alive.
And how long has it been since Rosa has touched the stage? She's been off stage for like a solid 15 seconds. Yeah,
it took a long while, and the Buzz knew that jump was coming, already had that pre-prepped. Even if you decide to roll, you get covered there too. And now, actually, the Buzz threw off the gyro at the ledge here too, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure I saw that. So if you stay on ledge too long, you get hit because you're plus 100%. You get knocked away. Might miss attack, die. Jump, die. Get up attack, maybe. Roll, die. Like, what do you do? It's so scary.
Cry.
You just cry. Yeah. You do what I did before I shut down. I'm just gonna say I'm trying to impersonate Rob as he floats away, but that's my best. That's my best, man. I'm sorry. Occasionally, like, the players are just so good. These matches have been just so hype. It'll throw off even us when we try to give you as best of a breakdown of the plays as they happen, because it's just so hard to understand the way that the Buzz thinks at times, and also just when 8BitMan turns up. we saw what happened in that last game. So I don't think we are anywhere near with this set being done. We saw how 8BitMan was able to answer so well at the beginning of the last game. See if we can bring it to a game 5.
And also, guys, I see the donations are slowing down. Come on, we got some work to do. Got a lot of people who need help right now. So if you have anything to drop, the donation link is right there in the chat. So please, $1, 50 cents, $2, $5, whatever you can spare, please.
Yeah, RyoBeat coming through with that match of the donation, but that's not where we want to end it. We've been doing so well all night. We appreciate every single one of you in chat who's continuing to show your support and continuing to watch these great matches. Like I said here, we got game number 4. Dabuz really just trying to keep that same pressure up. I also like the fact that 8BitMan didn't try to do anything out of that up throw, because usually you can go for fair there, but Dabuz already knew that it was just going to be a trade with Luma.
Oh, man, I think 8BitMan was floating down there looking for, like, some shenanigans to go down there.
Yeah, I mean, 8BitMan's gone for those side Bs down at the bottom to try and get that, like, completely a hitboxless up B. So it's worked multiple times. It just usually Dabuz hasn't died. So let's see if maybe he can get it.
All right, nice laser. And both of them are going for some unconventional options right now. I don't know what either of them are looking for anymore.
I think the main thing is both of them are just looking for, like, just kind of putting hitboxes out there in a safe enough position to hopefully beat one to approach shooter. Or you take that, look, there's that really nice shiny little yellow stick and you just press up real good, like you just press it over and over and eventually they go away. Batman go away. So Dabuz is gonna end up losing that stock to up smash. And honestly, it's a pretty good spot right there because we saw it against Sharp too. When you're in a scramble and you're constantly trying to like approach on 8BitMan shield, you're gonna get punished. But we're also gonna see Haunting Sword come through with another $10 donation. Thank you so much for continuing the donations that we've had going all night. I hate when I see it stunned like that. 8BitMan was stuck in it.
Does he have the fuel? If he gets it again, yeah, he might be in trouble. He doesn't have too much fuel. He's gonna be able to burn some, but also he's gonna burn away the stock, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, you saw 8BitMan was trying his hardest to fade away with that side B after getting up on ledge, but still in plenty close enough position for Dabuz to close it out.
All right, firing that laser. But Gyro and Dabuz did the classic brawl tech right there, because Gyro has the weird gravity. I guess they accounted shape. You throw it up, it takes forever to come back down.
Exactly. That's something that if you're ever playing in a Rob matchup, you don't really know exactly what to do with Gyro. Honestly, just throw it up sometimes. Like, or throw it up all the time because you're removing their best neutral tool that they have to them and keeping it away from them for a long time.
But also, your character probably has confirmed.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Excuse me? Down air to nair to back. What? I did not know that. Okay, never mind. So, Dabuz pulling out more of these tricks, and also, almost getting an even trade with that off of the Luma up smash, I believe. Doesn't matter though, gonna answer right back.
And these guys are going in. I mean, this is an important game. All right, break point. Whoever wins this has such a huge advantage in the set.
Yeah, the Dabuz gets to stop playing, and then 8BitMan trying to get this to game number 5. It's crazy how close 8BitMan's been able to keep it when Dabuz's defense has been on point, but he's just been playing on fire. But that that pivot grab, very well placed, not too much damage off of it.
I love Starbits. Starbits have transcendent priority, and they'll shut out almost anything that you try to do. Straight
up, Starbits is out there in tiers of most triggering moves to get hit by. But it's similar to that of pretty much anything a Young Link does. But it's just one of those things like you think you can approach, and there's just such quick damage. It just regrounds you.
Yeah, it's an ultimate check.
Move. Move. It's still coming down.
Yeah, see how long that took? That was like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that time it was intentional 8BitMan, trying to keep like a wall in between 8-Bit and Dabuz to force him to stay grounded. Oh, you know what? I like it.
This is bad.
It's one of those spots where it's like, if it works, great, because you try to fade off after Dabuz already threw out a hitbox, but it ended up leading you to your demise. Dabuz is going to take it 3-1 over 8BitMan. 8BitMan keeping it close, but Dabuz is going to sit comfortably now in the fight for your rights bracket and grand finals.
Winner's side at that. And now this is where it gets really interesting, because